Hi everyone. So I have shopped quite a lot of stuff and there are a lot of new stuff that has launched recently, beauty and makeup primarily. And I was planning to do this video for a long time, but then I am I was not keeping well. Which is this MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's a kind of a skin tone paint pot, and this is really good if you want to hide the darkness on your eyelids, as well as make your eyeshadow last longer, plus give them a good base for the colors to show up well. So yeah. So the first product I'm going to use is this Maybelline Quad. This is the new Maybelline Color Sensational Quad, and this is in Rose Quartz Pink. So I picked this one because I really like the shades, and we'll just apply it on the eye. So I'm taking the color in the middle and apply it all over my eyelids. So the first impression is that pigmentation is very poor. I just cannot get the color on my brush. This doesn't even look good. So next I'll take this greyish shade from here and try to put it in my crease. And lastly, the darkest shade, which is like this black from here. This isn't blending nicely. I don't know, the colors are not good. I'll just swatch them for you. This is the black I'm using. So these are the swatches. Can you see how poorly pigmented the products, the shades are? In fact, the shade here, which is like a dark, which is like a black, almost a black, it's so powdery. The colors in the middle don't have any payoff, and this one is very sheer. So all in all, salvage my eye makeup by putting some black on the outer corner so that at least I can get some eye makeup on my eyes. But these eyeshadows are not taking me anywhere. It kind of, the whole look looks so muddy. I spray my brush with some water. Now I'm taking this shimmery, this one, and I'll apply it. Wet brush, brick worked, but who has the time to do this all the time, really? I mean, I don't. So now I'll take a bit more of my bronzer and just blend everything in the crease. The lightest shade, which is like on this corner. This is again a champagne kind of color. Apply this color on my brow bone. Now I'm taking this L'Oreal Silkissime eyeliner and really good. I mean, it is so creamy, and I can already tell that this is going to last like entire day on my eyelids, because it was almost set by the time I finished applying it on my eyelashes. Yeah, on my eyelashes, I don't know, on my eyelids, it was already half set. So I think this will set pretty quickly, so you have to work very fast. So I'm just going to do my other eye quickly. I'm really sorry, I didn't know that my camera was not recording. So I have just used this Freedom Pro Concealing Palette, and this is Pro Conceal and Correct palette, and I use this shade to correct the darkness around my mouth and a bit under my eyes. I used this Color Bar Perfect Match foundation, which I have used 1000 times already on camera. Then I moved on to my under eye, and I have applied this Inglot concealer, which comes in this tube form. Excuse me. This Inglot concealer I have applied under my eyes just now. So I'm going to do my second eye and I'll do it on camera. I didn't know that my camera was not recording, which is like so stupid. Yellow tone concealer, and it will brighten up the under eye area, which is something we all need. So the coverage wise, I've already used this concealer once, and the coverage wise it won't be like a full coverage concealer, but this is really good for everyday use. So if you are working and looking for a concealer that can be used every day without the hassle of applying a powder to set it and all that thing, you can just use this concealer. This concealer has like a runny consistency and it doesn't crease, it sets nicely and it stays on for a long time. So I'm really liking this concealer so far. I'll keep you guys posted. I was looking for a good compact powder, and I've already got that Color Bar Perfect Match powder, but for some reasons it looks quite light on me, though it's the darkest shade they have. So I bought this Inglot compact. Unfortunately, they only had the pan, the refill pan available. This is the pressed powder from their Freedom system, and the thing is, even if this is a refill, this costed a bomb. This was for 900. So I would have loved to pick the compact because storing a refill is a pain and using is another pain. So, but I have already used it twice and I'm really enjoying this product. This product has kind of beige tones. This is not very yellow or pink, so this kind of matches me perfectly. So I'm going to take this large powder brush from PAC Cosmetics. This is number 282, and I'll swivel my brush in the pan, tap off the excess and set my concealer. Take the same quad, the Maybelline quad, this one, and we'll apply this shade on my lower lash line. My lashes, I'm going to use the Magnum Barbie mascara from Maybelline, which is a new launch. This is for $399 bucks, and yeah, we'll see whether it makes me a Barbie or not. So this mascara adds a lot of volume, but no length. Here's bronzer. I'm going to apply my bronzer. I'm applying a blush, which is this Clinique Cheek Pop blush in Pink Pop. Freedom Pro highlighter, and this is in shade Brighten. I'm going to use this Givenchy lipstick, which was sent to me very recently, and this is in shade Fuchsia Illicit. This is from their Rouge Interdit Vinyl collection, which is the newest launch. So I'm going to apply it. This is such a beautiful formula and finish. It has such a nice balm kind of feel, and the formula is gel-like. It's very moisturizing without being sticky, and it stays on for a long time and it leaves a stain behind, and I'm really enjoying this particular formula. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions kind of makeup tutorial. Also, no matter how many times I tried, I just could not use all the products that I purchased recently, so I might include them in the future videos. And I just used the products that I thought will be of good use if I use them now, since these are new launches and you guys might be planning to buy them. So yeah, that's that, and that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're watching me for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. And please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions, any queries, or if you want me to pick and review any new product in particular. Just let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure to pick it and review it for you. So for now, bye.